Hey, beautiful Pisces people. Thank you for joining me. I've got a reading for you for the period of the 23rd of June all the way through to the 30th. I hope you guys have been well. Pisces, right off the bat, okay? Let's talk about Neptune retrograde. What the fuck? All the way through to November the 24th. Okay, now what is this gonna feel like for you guys? Let's break this down, okay? It's gonna cause you really questioning which side is up and which side is down. You're gonna feel a literal surge backwards. Neptune, and it's Pisces sign. It's Pisces planet, sorry. And it's a very dreamy, ethereal kind of planet. It's one of, iridescence and ethereal, like unicorns and the never-ending story and like la la la. If I'm to think of Neptune, I'm to think of like 432 hertz music. Pretty much sums it up for me. It is going into retrograde until November. So if in this period of time you guys feel as if everything is quite dreamy, there's a real illusion, there's no like real reality, you can't figure out what is the truth, what is not real, what is, a dream, what is my imagination, what can I feel, what can I not feel, I need you guys to stay patient and trust the process, okay? Whatever happens in this time, it is gonna feel very illusionary. You're not going to be able to see clearly, like you're not really going to be able to tell what is the truth of the matter, like how much honesty is there to this. I need you guys though to stay grounded and trust that this is a process, however, up until November, for you guys to use your senses. You'll use your other senses. Step away from the illusionary, dreamy, ethereal, intuitive sense that you guys have, and like try and fall on some of your other attributes, some of your other qualities, right? Trust this process. Do not lose faith. However, be aware that there is going to be a real illusionary air to whatever is going on at the moment, okay? So whatever you go through at this time, however it might feel, whatever the outcome might be, it's always a process to be able to rely on your other senses. It's a learning curve all in itself, okay? Whatever happens during this phase isn't going to define you. It is going to help build you stronger. All of the times that you may feel like your intuition is off or you can't trust someone, you don't know which direction to go, try and follow another instinct other than just a general gut intuition. I don't want you guys to start getting paranoid during this time. It is very easy to be in a blindfolded state and not be able to trust like the very first thing that you can trust, like your intuition, your gut feeling. But you've got to really evolve from that. You've got to move forward from that. And I think a real release for you guys, a real sort of outlet in this period from now until November the 24th for you guys will be to get involved in your art. Be as creative as you can possibly be. Be as expressive through textile, through paint, through any medium, through social media. Real tactile, using your senses, like working with vision, smell, food, cooking, making things. Just get involved with that. Falling in love with being able and hopefully willing to be able to understand that this process that you're now going to go through is going to teach you so much, is going to enrich you, is going to broaden your horizons and your spectrum. Like, where can you go with all of the new things that you will learn through this phase where your natural instinct is going to be completely off? Should we get into the cards? Right, okay. What do I have for you? I have Justice in reverse. I have the Two of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Swords. I have the Three of Pentacles. I have the High Priestess. And I have the Three of Swords. Right. Pisces. Does it feel like whatever's going on around you at the moment is happening with no logic, rhyme, or reason? Balance is completely off. Neptune's going in reverse. Is this a Libra that is not in their best with you at the moment? Okay? What can you do with Justice in reverse and without one of your sensory receptors being completely shut down? It's gonna feel very suffocating, and it's going to feel very off balance. And for you guys that are so Neptunian and so sort of in tune with everything, you're gonna feel it, okay? If this is a Libra in reverse, they're gonna really feel like they're just being a shit right now. If this is you guys feeling as if you're having to bear real like injustices around you, trust the process, Pisces. This can help you learn a lot. It will help you identify with all of the things that don't feel right to you. Don't overreact on them. I think ponder. Where are the real injustices? What is going on at the moment that you know is not feeling right, but you can't really do anything about? If this is a Libra in reverse, they're going to have to come back the right way around, but you're going to have to show them that what you can accomplish over the course of the week, or even the course up until November, that their justice will only really affect you if you let it. There is going to be a lot for you to balance this phase, this week. Finances being one of them. But you seem to be able to do it really well, Pisces. Manage your finances and you will be jolly, rolling with emotions, happy, and it won't be too disruptive of you. However, the card is here for a reason. You've got to balance your finances right now, okay? Everyone wants to be in a happy state of mind, in a great state of mind, but if this is tilted in one way or the other, balance is off. Real key focus on balance. Ace of Swords. Pisces, this might feel like a time where you guys are having to cut certain things, certain people out of your life. I think where it is quite an illusionary period at the moment, I wouldn't rush to use this sword to cut people out and hurt people with. I would take it to its other meaning, the lateral meaning, where you are effectively communicating, where you are using your voice, your art, your talent, your skill, your work to push forward with a message. A message. Figure out what your message is. Understand that there is going to be a real balancing act, and it's going to be down to you to balance your own justice. So make sure that what you're communicating is not entirely like, cut it, that's it, it's done. You've got to be able to get into the habit of relying on your other senses before you can make determined or make a statement in a certain direction. I think right now, take this fear phase and this week to be a really good indicator with, what is it? Mars is going in reverse in Aquarius on the 26th of June. So that's going to be a real teamwork time. That's going to be a time where everyone's really going to need to rally in. Like, everyone's going to need to come together. And Pisces are so good at making people come together. Like, this is another one of those times where your skills, your talents, who you are as a person are really going to have to shine through. In terms of a convention, a love relationship, a partnership, Three of Pentacles, in the upright, things seem to be going well. And I think this is promise of a lot of real seriousness in this relationship. You know, this is a fantastic responsibility card. This is two adults in the right frame of mind. The balance is all right. If it wasn't these pentacles, it would all be on the floor. There's great wisdom to be learned over this time, but I think it will also help you evolution in your relationships. The High Priestess, the great knowing, the moon, the full, the waxing, the waning, the stature, the poise. These are all going to be things that are so needed of you in this phase, in this time, over the course of the next week. To avoid any heartbreaks, to avoid any backstabbing, cheating, any sort of hurt-filled emotions. There's a lot of balance in the way that these swords are piercing that heart. It's definitely a heart that has been pierced. And it's cruel and it's severe. But if you can remain as the High Priestess, I think you will find things will really come to fruition for you. Financially, security-wise. It's all there for you, Pisces. It really is. But I really, really, really want to say, High Priestess, you really need to rest on your other laurels at a time where you're perhaps blindfolded. You know, you've got to encompass everything. The great, you know, wisdom of this High Priestess to get to where you want to get to. Not being cutting, but being informative and useful and productive. Balance, finances, as well as life. Heartaches can very much be avoided by injustices. But unfortunately, there are times where we need to go through certain things so that we can learn, grow, and expand. And we will never be ungrateful. We should never be ungrateful for opportunities to grow and expand and learn. And Pisces, I think this is such a fabulous opportunity for you guys to really, really show the rest of the world what you're made of. And it's a lot of fantastic stuff. Keywords for this week, Pisces: balance. Yourself, your heart, your mind, and others around you, okay? Do not let anything throw you off balance. And I think you'll have a fantastic week. I will catch you guys next week. Thank you guys for watching and have a beautiful week. Thank you.